us more. Let's speak to our correspondent, Seema Gupta, standing by in Rome. Seema, first of all, just remind us what this trial is about.
Yes, Matteo Salvini, the current deputy prime minister as well, on trial in Sicily. And it's a fresh hearing in this trial on charges of alleged abduction and refusal to carry out his official duties. Now, that is regarding an incident that happened back in August 2019, when he was then the interior minister, because he prevented a migrant rescue ship that was carrying 150 migrants and refugees. He prevented these migrants from disembarking from the boat. They were at sea for some 3 weeks before eventually they were allowed onto land. And he risks up to 15 years in prison on this particular trial. But Mr. Salvini has been very clear that all he was doing was defending Italy's borders. And he feels he was just doing his duty to prevent these migrant rescue ships from rescuing these migrants, because the government at the time and even currently believes that these migrant rescue ships are encouraging the migrants from leaving their spaces in North Africa to come to Europe. The charity and activists say that that's not the case, that these migrants will make the journey regardless of whether those rescue ships are there. Mr. Salvini believes that this entire trial is politically motivated. He says it's conscious, it's clear, and the government will continue to do its actions. Now, it's interesting to note that just on Thursday, another vessel run by the same NGO that was running that migrant rescue ship was impounded in a port in central Italy, because now the laws are in place that prevent those rescue ships from carrying out multiple rescues. And so now that vessel has been impounded for 20 days, and the NGO faces thousands of euros in fines.
And Seema, any idea what Salvini's line of defense will be?
Well, he's sticking very much to his line that this is entirely politically motivated. He believes that the magistrates, the judges are all left-leaning. And interestingly enough, he just posted on social media a video of that appears to show a judge at an anti-migrant policy protest, a protest that was against the migrant policies back in 2018 when he was then interior minister. It shows the judge at this protest in 2018. Now, that judge just recently ruled against a government migrant decree overturning a detention order for 4 Tunisian migrants that are being held in a new pre-removal facility at the reception centers. That judge said that such a ruling was against the Italian constitution, against EU and international law. Now he's posted this video showing this judge at a protest back in 2018. And he says it's a serious revelation, but not surprising. And it adds to his claims of bias within the magistrates. Now, this, of course, has struck up an entire controversy here in Italy, with the left saying that how indeed did he manage to get such a video? How did he indeed manage to produce something like that? And one has to see really the case and the merits currently of that particular case. But in the meantime, of course, his trial continues in that court in Palermo, Sicily.
All right, Seema, thank you very much. Seema Gupta reporting from Rome.